Toys in Game Comic Book Collector and Festival. How much did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Issue 1, the first print CGC 9.0 so far? Welcome to the top 10 highest CGC comic book sold on eBay for the week of October 5th to October 11th. Comic number 10, we have Journey into Mystery Issue 83. This one came in 1962, origin first appearance of 4. Grade CGC as a 4.0. Final auction price was $7,599.97 for 40 bids. So let's go over to Go Collect. Go Collect, we have 4.0 right here. And then this book sold size 16,800, so that's a drop of 9,200. According to Go Collect, the fair market value should be 6,250. The high during that time was 7,017, and low is $5,520. And let's go over here. 16,800 was sold back in April of 2022. Comic number 9, Daredevil issue 1, high grade, origin first appearance Daredevil. This one came in 1964, grade CC 8.0. Final auction price was $7,725 with 60 bids. So let's go over to Go Collect. Go Collect, we have an 8.0 right here. And then let's go across. This book sold size 22,800. So that's a drop of 15,175. And this was the one that was just sold on eBay. So the coin Go Collect fair market value is 7,500. The 1 year 8,655, and low is 7,500. So let's go over here. Let's see here. For some reason I cannot locate this to 22,800 though, but there is a 22,200 back in March of 2021 there. Comic number 8, Avengers issue 1, high grade, origin first appearance of the Avengers team. And this one came in 1963, grade CC is 7.5. Final auction price was 8,700 with 53 bids. So let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have a 7.5 right here. This book sold high 25,200. So that's a drop of 16,500. This was back in February 2022. And then we have a 7.5 signature one, sold for $24,000. Back in April of 2022. And then let's do another blue one right here. We have a 7.5 right here, and so for 17,400 back in November of 2021 here. Comic number 7, Amazing Spider-Man issue 1, produced by Marvel Comics. This one came in 1963. Also have Fantastic Four guest appearance, and J. Jonah Chameleon first appearance. Grade CC 4.5. This one have final auction price 8,800 with 39 bids. So let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have 4.5 right here. And then this book sold size 17,400. So that's a decrease of 8,600. This is back in May of 2022. Let's swing one over. We have one sold for 16,800 back in January 2022. And then let's do one more. We have one sold for 16,800 also back in August of 2022. Comic number 6, X-Men issue 1, produced by Marvel Comics. This one came in 1963. Origin first appearance X-Men and Magneto. Grade CC 5.5. The final auction price was 9,900 with 65 bids. So let's go over to Heritage. Okay, Heritage, we have 5.5 right here. And then this book sold high 26,400. So that is a decrease of 16,500. This was back in September 2021. Let's swing one over. We have one sold for 25,200 back in August 2021. And then let's do one more. And we have one sold for 19,200 back in September 2022. Comic number 5, we have Amazing Fantasy 15, origin first appearance of Spider-Man. And this one came out in 1962. This is a restore label, and it's sold for $12,350 with 62 bids. And then coming number 4, we have another resale label, another 3.0, and this one is buy now price. Asking price was $15,900, but it's actually sold for $14,650. So let's zoom out right here. So auction $12,350, and then buy now price $14,650. So you're looking about almost $2,300 between an auction and the buy now price. Let's go over to Heritage. Heritage, we have a 3.0 right here, and then this book sold as high as $24,000, and this was back in August of 2021, and then so this is book right here, high was $24,000, so this is a decrease of $11,650, and then this one will be a decrease of $9,350 then. And then this, we have now resale label right here, and this one sold for $18,000 back in February of 2025. And let's check one more here, and we have now 3.0 restore label, so for $10,800 back in August of 2025. Come number 3, in Crab Hawk issue 1, and this one came out in 1962. Origin for the on the Hawk, base CGC as 4.0. Final auction price was $14,655 with 44 bits. So let's go over to Go Collect. Go Collect, we have 4.0 right here, and then this book sold as high as $38,400. So that's a drop of $23,745, and then so this is the one that was just sold on eBay. The fair market value is just $18,500 as the fair market value. High $21,600. So this is the lowest it's been in 1 year. And let's go over here. And then it sold for $38,400 back in July of 2022. Come number 2, Amazing Fantasy 15, produced by Marvel Comics. This one came in 1962. Origin for the Appeal of Spider-Man. Grade CZ at 1.8. Final auction price was $14,750 with 54 bids. So let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have a 1.8 right here. And then this book sold as high as $28,800. So that's a drop of $14,050. This is back in January 2022. And then we have Signature Series right here. And this one sold for $19,200 back in July 2025. And then we'll go one more blue. And we have one sold for $19,200 back in October 2022. Coming number 1 for this week, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle issue 1, first print, CGC 9.0, and then signed by Kevin Eastman. This book came in 1984. The asking price was $22,500, but it's actually sold for $19,500. So let's take a look at this book right here. Alright, so signed and sketched by Kevin Eastman on June 2022 right here. Let's go over to Go Collect. Go Collect right here. Not much data right here. But let's go over here. So we have one sold as high as $45,600. So that is a decrease of $26,100. This is back in December 2020, and this is a Heritage book. So let's go over here. $45,600 back in December 2020. However, this book is from the let's click on this right here. This book is from the his personal collection, though, seems like. Yeah, so I guess it's not really signed sketch by Kevin Eastman on October 19th from the collection of Kevin Eastman. So I guess you can't really compare. This is from his collection right here. Alright, so enjoy the content. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.